How do Singaporeans feel about Thailand?
I wouldn't say like all Singaporeans like love Thailand, but a lot of them do. I think affordable. We love Thai food. A lot of us also know Thai music and watch Thai shows.
Would you say there's a really big difference from your life in Singapore compared to Thailand?
I'm a lot happier. I think in Singapore, you're constantly worrying about money. Everything is so expensive. Thailand is a unique place. As a Singaporean coming to Thailand, you need to adapt to the local culture and not expect others to adapt to you.
Today we have a special guest from Singapore.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
พูดไทยได้ใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่ค่ะนิดหน่อยค่ะ
เรียนนานไหม
None is easy, right?
No, how long?
Oh,
Don't worry, we can
sorry.
cut this one.
1 ปีแล้ว
1 ปีโอ
Yeah.
เคนะ ชื่ออะไรครับ
ชื่อ Saffron นะคะแต่ชื่อเล่นมะนาว
อ๋อมะนาว lime?
Yeah, Lime.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a content creator, so I've been doing content for a long time. I just moved. I also have my own dating show on my YouTube channel, so if you're single, hit me up.
Where can they contact you?
They can just slide into my DMs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually here because I want to get Mike on the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He'd be an interesting character, you know. But yeah, so we have like that's my main thing. But before that, I used to do a lot of like fashion and makeup.
Okay, so you moved to Bangkok from Singapore?
Yes.
And that's quite...
It's close.
It's quite close?
Yeah.
But I was going to say it's quite random too.
Is it random?
Because I feel like a lot of Singaporeans are very comfortable in their country.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a developed country, good pay, good air quality, good social security. So
why did I move?
Yeah.
The most practical reason was cost of living because I didn't want to live with my mom. So I lived alone for a year in Singapore and my rent was about 3,000 USD a month just for like it was a loft. It was a nice loft, but that's kind of like the standard rate if you want to live alone. So I did that for a year and I was like, I am going broke. So
even as like a big content creator?
I think as a content creator in Singapore, I can't speak for other countries. Sometimes the cash flow is not the best because a lot of payment terms are like, okay, we'll pay you like 3 months after the job is complete. And I have savings, but I didn't really want to like take out a big chunk of savings every month to just pay for my rent. On top of that, I felt like I was happy living alone in Singapore, but I wanted a change and I still wanted to be close to home. So I thought Bangkok was kind of like a good middle ground.
So people typically spend like $3,000 for rent?
Yeah.
That's insane.
But a lot of people in Singapore, they choose to just stay with their parents to save money to buy a house. Yeah.
So would you say it was mainly like a financial decision to move to Thailand?
I think that was the decision I told to my friends back home in Singapore who I'm not that close to. They're like, why would you move? Like Singapore is amazing. I'm going to be very candid, but I think we've been instilled in us from young that Singapore is like a really developed country, first world country. Sometimes they have a bit of like disdain for other Southeast Asian countries. They tend to like maybe look down on them. But for me, I think what I felt when I came here was a lot of happiness. I think that was the first thing. I really love how social everyone is. I do think smiling at everyone is a really nice thing. Back home, like it doesn't happen as much.
I think we were talking about this earlier.
I grew up quite social. My mom's really social and we're more of like quite westernized compared to like a typical family in Singapore. So I would say that it was nice coming here because I feel like Bangkok is a good mix of East and West.
So even if your, say for example, your rent was $200-300 in Singapore, would you still probably move?
I would still move, so yes.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of room for me to grow as a person here and I love the culture. I also love the diversity in places and I love how there's something to do like every day. I think living in Singapore, it's a really small city. The past year or so, a lot of things have been closing down. Similar to Hong Kong, it's become a lot more commercial and corporate, so you don't really see a lot of new businesses that are start up from a person. It's more from like a corporation and stuff. So I do think it does affect the country's vibe. Yeah.
But personally for you, you think you can be more like creative here?
I think there's more opportunity for me to expand my reach and also try new things. I think because I've been in Singapore for like 4 years since I graduated, so I kind of want to do something new. So this was like a bucket list thing for me.
Like a quarter life crisis?
Not really a quarter life crisis because when I moved to England, I was like, oh, maybe I'll move to England full time. And then I lived there. I was like, oh, I really don't like this place. I mean, I loved it in summer. I think summer was great, and I loved being close to Europe. But I think at the same time, I felt I just couldn't do with the weather. So I had really bad depression there. So I moved back to Singapore, and then in my mind, I was like, okay, I need to find an out. Yeah, but still be close because my income is still all from Singapore.
Right, so Bangkok was it. We're kind of similar too. I left UK for the same reason. I felt my sister came and she was like, you look so much more happier here.
Aww.
I was like, really? I don't know, because I think I've been here for 3 years, so I forgot my life back in England. But yeah, now she talks about, I was looking at my old pictures, I'm like, yeah, she's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I'm a lot more smiley and like glowy here.
Yeah.
It's the Thailand effect.
Yes, I was going to say, I do look prettier here. That's what everyone says.
My mum said that too. She just left yesterday.
Oh.
She said, from day 1 to day 7, I look a lot different. She's like, maybe I should move here. I'm like, yeah, maybe you should.
I think it's the accessibility to beauty that is great. As a woman, I really do love about Thailand. And I think also like, I'm quite a vain person because of my job. It's nice to see people dress up and put in effort in how they look. And I kind of take inspiration from that as well.
Okay.
But I think in Singapore, I mean, I don't really blame them because like, it's really hot. Everyone's just like working all the time. So I think the energy is put into like their corporate lives a lot. And sometimes it takes away from other aspects of their lives.
Okay.
Yeah.
So say in Singapore, you grab like 10 people on the street, how many people are working in like corporate Singapore?
Maybe 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are the rest of the two doing?
Maybe entrepreneur, like maybe own their own business, social media, or like production. Yeah.
And how long have you been in Thailand for?
I moved in October, but I've been back and forth, so the longest I've been here is about a month.
Okay. So shall we say like 3 months?
Yeah, 3 months. Yeah.
Would you say like there's a really big difference? Oh. Thank you. Would you say there's a really big difference from your life in Singapore compared to Thailand?
I'm a lot happier. I think in Singapore, you're constantly worrying about money, and I think it's only natural because everything is so expensive. I like to go out and like have a drink or have options to do stuff like that. And I also really like nature. I think with Singapore, it can get a bit repetitive. If not, you have to always travel, which I think a lot of Singaporeans do.
So you say the average Singaporean life is 9 to 5 and then go for a drink and then repeat?
Yeah, I would say that. Okay, maybe for like my age group.
Okay.
I think with the Gen Zs, they don't even go out. So like the past few years, like a lot of bars and restaurants have been closing down, and I think they've been struggling to engage with the younger generation because I think their mindset is like, oh, I don't want to waste my money going out. And it's true. I think like if you go out in Singapore, there's only really one option of drinking, which is like spending a lot of money. So like when I was a kid, like we had like bars that would sell beers or alcohol for like a cheap price. The younger generation doesn't really have that now. So yeah.
So you're going for more drinks now in Thailand?
I've been drinking more, I would say, but since the new year, I have taken a break.
Okay. Okay, apart from cost of living, is there anything else that you would say is quite different from like Singapore and Thailand?
I love the music scene here. Being a musician here is actually a job. So, and I also love that people love music here. I love when you go out to bars, they don't play like TikTok music. That's just like an ick of mine. Like, I'm okay with TikTok music because I use the app, right? But like when I go out, I kind of want to like be inspired and like listen to new things or just be around people that have like different tastes. Sometimes with Singapore places, they tend to just always play like that kind of music, and it just really like, I just feel like I'm in a vortex. And I love that people here love art and they make art, so it's also like a really nice thing to just like take in and observe and go about their lives. Yeah.
That's what I noticed about moving to Thailand too. I was surprised because growing up in England, all I knew about Thailand was like the food and massage and partying.
And ping pong show.
Yeah, yeah. I've never been to one yet though. But I heard people get mentally scarred there too.
I've been. I think it's like definitely unforgettable. That's the sad thing about Thailand for me. I think a lot of people like go into the sex trade because they don't really have other options. That's the thing that makes me feel sad. Yeah.
How do Singaporeans feel about Thailand as a whole?
I think they love it because like it feels like an escape. So I think it's like a mixed bag. I wouldn't say like all Singaporeans like love Thailand, but a lot of them do. They like it here because it's, I think, affordable. They love to shop, so there's a lot of shopping here. They love food. Singaporeans love food, and we love Thai food. And a lot of us also know Thai music and watch Thai shows. Have you been to like a Thai disco?
In Singapore?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
They brought you?
Yeah, my friend took me with the flowers.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I'm like, what is going? I had a culture shock. Maybe you can explain.
Okay.
For a lot of people that probably haven't been there.
Okay, so like it's called Siam Diu. So Siam is like Thailand, and then Diu is club in like Hokkien. Is it? I don't know. But basically, it's like a place where we drink, and Thai women, like they come on stage and they just look pretty, and men hang flowers on them. So they can hang from a range of like $50,000 to like $100,000. They have like live band performances, and yeah, so people just go there to have fun. I love that place.
And why did they hang flowers?
They hang flowers to get the girl's attention so that she will talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of like soliciting services, but more indirectly.
Okay, so hanging flowers to talk to them.
Yeah. So sometimes I would hang as well because I appreciate their beauty and their performance. And then they think that I'm like sexually interested in them. And I was like, I just want to support you. But yeah, so sometimes.
Because you know they don't have that here.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So every time I explain it, they're like, "Whoa, what the."
Right.
And because I love like con music, like old school Thai music, and like they're like shocked when I sing it. My Thai friends like, what the how do you know this song? Then after that, I was like, oh, like then I have to explain the whole construct of the Thai club, and they're like, wow, yeah.
Yeah, when I went there, I was, what is this? I've never seen this in Thailand.
Yeah,
because my friends said, come to the Thai club. I said, yeah, I'm down. And then I'm like, oh, this is very different to a traditional Thai club.
Yeah. Do you club here a lot since you don't drink?
I would say 0, but if it's for work, I'll go.
Okay, so
You'll see in my Instagram or my TikTok that I'll go, but this is like work purposes. Yeah. But I like to go onsen at night.
Yeah.
And do you see yourself here long term?
yeah, I want to. That's why I think like
Really?
yeah.
Like forever?
I hope so.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So you need to find, oh no, you have a man's already.
Yeah, I have a man's.
Okay.
But I would.
Thai?
No, he's actually not Thai. But his grandma is Thai, so I
Oh.
manifested it. Because I actually like.
So here's a Thai passport?
He has an Australian passport. But funny story, so when I was single, dating in Singapore was really difficult for me because I think I just couldn't really click with people eye to eye. I think different world perspective. And I was like, okay, Thai guys are hot, so I
That's true.
so I kept coming here because like I think they put in like I like how they put in a lot of effort with how they like look, right? They do their hair, they dress well, and they got wrist. Thai guys got wrist.
Oh yeah?
Thai girls too.
It's worked on you?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. I would say like it's easy to meet people here. Yeah, and people here are really forward if they find you attractive. Yeah, because I was out with my boyfriend and we met some of his like high school friends. So one of them is Thai, and we were out for drinks. And I think one of them, like the girl, was like, "You're so good looking." I was like, "Excuse me." Yeah, but I didn't obviously like I didn't take it to offense. But like in Singapore, that would never happen.
Really?
No.
What?
People are not so direct back home. So when that happened, I was a bit shocked. I was like,
So if I go to someone in Singapore and say, wow, you look really beautiful, that's not common at all.
no, not at all. Yeah.
Would they find me weird if
Yes, they'll find you
I
weird.
did? Who is this creep?
Yeah, who is
complimenting?
this like guy trying to like get with me? Like that's what the first reaction would be. So I think in Thailand, like people are really open and like they just like say things, which is so different from Singapore. Like people don't express themselves basically.
What about to my bro? Say my Singaporean bro, I'm like, wow, you look really handsome today.
That's okay because
that's
like
okay.
bro.
Oh.
But I think like to opposite sex and like stranger, very rare. Rarely happens. Yeah.
Oh. People compliment a lot here.
Yeah. I think it's like a positive society. So
Very.
people always say something nice. Whereas I think in Singapore, it's a bit reversed. People always say something negative first.
No.
Yeah.
Even to friends and stuff.
I mean,
That
like,
is a hot take, Saffron. That is one hot take.
hot take. I think with friends,
You're saying people say something negative before positive?
I think it's natural to be negative first in Singapore. Like it's more natural to like be doubtful. So like for example, like okay, like I give a scenario like, oh, I'm gonna quit my job to pursue baking. People would be like, oh, but shouldn't you like keep your job so that you have like a stable income? Because I think in Singaporean culture, people prioritize stability a lot more than pursuing their dreams. So I think that is like not negative, but like it can be interpreted as negative. Don't you think so? Like, oh, my first instinct would be like, no, like go for it, bro. But obviously, I think it's like different here. I think people would
They're
be
more
like
logical in Singapore.
way more logical. Yeah, super logical country. Yeah.
What about Thailand from your experience? Logical?
I would say people here go with the flow, and I think for me, I'm quite a laid back person, so I also go with the flow a lot. So like, I kind of enjoy it, but I'm not necessarily like working yet here. So for me, it's chill. But I think maybe if I work here, there would be a little bit more like culture shock. Because in Singapore, everyone's like always on the go, like people reply instantly, like we message about work like 24/7. Yeah, so but here I realized like they have really good work-life balance. Yeah.
What's one thing that you think Singaporeans can learn from Thailand?
To be in the moment. I think a lot of Singaporeans don't know how to be in the moment.
Like they're not present?
Yeah, we always need something to like be happy. Like, oh, I need to do this and I'll be happy. I think it's a bit like a more capitalist way of life. But I think in Thailand, it's more grounded in like tradition and spirituality.
More present.
So people are more present here. It's just interesting because like you meet people from all walks of life, and generally people seem to just appreciate what they have, and like they're really grateful. And like I also learned to be like that more, because I think when I'm in Singapore, like, oh, I always need to like hit certain KPIs or like do things with my life, which actually I think is a really good thing, because like it forces you to work hard, and the balance of like being in Thailand is like the survive vibes, so it's like a good in between. So I feel like I'm living my best life now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you becoming more Thai? More present?
Definitely. Yeah, but I think it's still a work in progress. Yeah.
You should have that Singaporean in you still. Well, I think it's good to have both, to be
Yeah, it's
honest.
good to have both.
But I feel a lot more chill here though.
England is quite chill too, wouldn't you say so?
It's in a different way.
Yeah.
It's a not fun way. Yeah, I feel like it's chill and it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it's chill, but they're not as smiley as much, you know?
No,
Yeah.
English people don't smile.
Yeah, like when I train Muay Thai or I'm talking to my mare band, it's like, we're happy, you know, we're chilling. But there it's chill.
So cute,
but
you talk to your cleaner.
oh yeah, she's like my best friend. She's like my favorite woman in Thailand.
Oh.
She's amazing. How much are you paying for your lifestyle in Thailand now?
My rent, which my boyfriend pays more of, is 1,000 Sing dollars a month.
Okay.
40 square meters. We don't go out that often. I think during Christmas we went out a lot, but like in general, both of us cook a lot. So we spend about like maybe groceries, maybe like 100 each. I take bike everywhere. So in Singapore,
the Grab is so expensive. Oh my
yeah. So I spend a lot on Grab back home, but here, not really. And I don't really feel the need to like go to a restaurant like every day to eat. I actually eat a lot of Thai food, and I love eating street food. So I actually don't spend much money at all. Like maybe $1,000 a month.
Singaporean?
Yeah.
Including your rent?
My rent's like another 300, so like 1,300.
1,300.
I'm really saving a
insane.
lot of money. Yeah, because I don't really shop too, because like I work as an influencer, so I get stuff sent to me. And makeup wise, like sometimes I buy for content, but generally speaking, like I don't really spend a lot. But I know if you're like shopping at Tops or like going to eat at restaurants every day, you will spend a lot of money, but I'm not doing that.
Okay, and how much would you spend in Singapore?
Minimum like 3K credit card every month.
Minimum?
Minimum.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're saving like 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna
That's so much. Yeah, because like when I was renting, I would spend at least like $6,000 every month, because I have to pay my rent, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I also have like YouTube, so I have to pay people. Yeah, it was a lot of money
Good decision.
outgoing.
Or maybe you start the movement.
for Singaporeans to
Yeah.
move. I think a lot of
You be that
Singaporeans.
girl.
Yeah, I think Singaporeans are like slowly moving, but I think they maybe find it hard to like find a job here.
Okay. For like the Singaporeans that want to move to Thailand, have you got any advice for them?
I guess be social, so like try your best to make friends and
Are you open to being their friend?
yeah, I'm open to being friends, but I mean obviously I would like to hang out with more Thai people.
Girl or guy?
Both.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
People always want me to be their tour guide. I fucking hate it though. I'm like, bro, just find your own places
Okay.
you wanna fucking go.
So
like,
no
it's-
tour guide services, right? Okay.
It's like, girl, like you're not paying me to do this. Like, and we're not even that close.
So what do you say? Or you just ghost them?
No,
Like you did to me?
no, I would say, I mean, it depends on my schedule. If I have nothing going on, I'll do it. But like, if you're I feel like sometimes the expectation is what gives me the ick. There's like a sense of entitlement. Okay, so I would say there's like a difference between like Singapore culture and Thai culture. I think like Singaporeans can be more entitled.
Oh,
Hot take.
That is a hot take.
Yeah, hot take.
Hot take.
And I learned this because my boyfriend, he grew up in Indonesia and like Australia. So I would say his perception of the world is quite different from me or like a typical Singaporean. So he was saying, I feel like you guys are quite entitled. Like
In what way though? Like you expect a lot of things.
I think we just expect everyone to put us first.
Do you mean
the-
when you're in different countries or in your own country?
In your own country, like in
Oh,
Singapore.
okay. Can you
But I
give
think-
me an example? Because I'm trying to.
Okay, I'm Singaporean, so just a heads up. I personally feel that because things like are so efficient back home, sometimes we feel like maybe entitled to the same level of efficiency like everywhere we go. I think the most annoying thing for like some Singaporeans that come to Thailand is probably the traffic. Yeah. But for me, I think because I'm kind of used to it and like I don't really care and I just take a bike. So
Okay.
as a Singaporean coming to Thailand, you need to adapt to the local culture and not expect others to adapt to you. I think this goes for like every nationality, not just Singaporeans, because like Thailand is a unique place. When you go in, you're a guest in their country. So I think you have to do the best to try to adapt to their way of life, not vice versa.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to say all Singaporeans because like I know a lot of Singaporeans that also love Thailand and like they learn Thai, they put in a lot of effort to like be part of like Thai society. So I think it's like one or the other.
Okay.
Because like I know for a fact like a lot of Singaporeans that love Thailand, they always try to learn the language. So I think that's like quite unique about Singaporeans because I think we value education and communication a lot and they would put in the effort to learn Thai so that they can connect more with locals. So that's one thing I really like respect and like admire about my country. I think people do put in the extra mile to learn about like another language, which I think is like most people won't do that. What do you
It
think?
is really hard to learn Thai, to be fair. When I was first, I get it. Because when I first started learning Thai, I'm like, there's no way. There's no
Can
chance.
you read?
No.
Nai. Okay.
I'm too kicky and my ADHD is too crazy. I took one class, I'm like, nah, I can't.
So how do you pick up Thai?
Just speak with the aunties and uncles, yeah.
Oh, okay.
สั่งอาหารไปตลาด yeah.
Okay. They'll be like, oh, this cute little Chinese boy.
But they think I'm Korean.
Oh yeah.
So it's really confusing.
Yeah.
So they think I'm Korean, but I'm ethnically Chinese, but I grew up in England and I speak Thai and it's like very confusing for them.
Third culture kid.
Yeah, kind of. But what about, is there anything that Singapore does well that can be implemented in Thailand?
Hot take, but I think the great thing about Singapore is that we have a great government and education system, so anyone from any background can succeed. So that's one thing I love about my country, and I think hot take because I know like it's quite sensitive to speak about these things in Thailand. But okay, I would say there's still like obviously barriers, but the barriers to entry to succeed in Singapore is maybe lower compared to Thailand. I think if you are born into a very low class here, there's a lot of like social stigma around you, and going to school might not even really help that much, and you kind of like stuck in that same way of life for like generations. And I think one thing about Singapore that's awesome is that if you put in the effort and try to be better and educate yourself and get certificates. Obviously, there's going to be social stigma if you are not from a specific class, but at the end of the day, like, there's still doors that will open, and I think that's like the great thing about Singapore. Yeah.
So it's very meritocratic. My English is getting.
And like, it's better to go to public school in Singapore versus international school. Like, if you're from a rich family, like, speaking from like my own friends and stuff, like, they are sent to like local school because local school is mostly better than international school. So I think that's quite rare in like Southeast Asia, because a lot of people send their kids to international school if they feel that they should, like, mostly because like the education is like, there's a big gap. Yeah. But in Singapore it's the reverse. Yeah.
That's very interesting. I need to search this word up, by the way. Meritocratic. My English is getting worse the longer I stay in Thailand.
It's a country where you put in merit and you will get reward. But I do think Thai people are very hardworking though.
But in Singapore, you would say the education system is pretty fair and equal amongst like all schools.
I would say it's very stressful. So like, maybe similar to like Korea or Japan or China, where it's like super stressful. But at the end of the day, like, if you do well in school, it's like a straightforward, like, okay, like, you can go to this university and you will get this job. But I think things are definitely changing because of the recession and all, but that's like another topic in itself. But the system that is set up is more clear. That's why I'm able to earn like money in Singapore and then like live a life here. I don't think I would have the same benefit if I grew up in Thailand.
Definitely. It's a privilege, huh?
Yeah, it is. That's why I feel a bit bad. I think that's like the drawback of like being I hate to use the word like expat, but like being a privileged like person coming in. There's like, you're really benefiting from the system, like, you know, cost of living is so low for us, but at the same time, like, the cost of living for normal Thai people is actually very high. So I think it's like,
especially in Bangkok too.
So we're also like contributing to the problem. Yeah. So that's like the sad thing. I do feel the need to like maybe give back more. I think like that's one thing I noticed about like Thai people as well. Like, they're always trying to help each other, which is really nice. Very sweet.
Before we end this episode, Saffron, you have a dating show. Based in Singapore or Thailand?
I would say it's based in Singapore, but we are looking to expand.
Just guys?
Girls as well. If you are single and you want to find a man, or you just want to be on a dating show, why not?
Is there any incentive?
I would say if you're on the show, you would go viral, because everyone that's been on my show has been viral. Point of my show is just champion like real people. So I mean, obviously if you're famous, that will be really helpful. If you're not, it's okay. I want to bring out the best in you for the show.
Where can people find you on social media?
Saffron Sharp on IG and TikTok and YouTube.
Bye-bye, and I'll see you next time.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe.
I've never said that before.
Really?
Yeah.